It's a major military operation and it's continuing. It started 4:30 a.m. local time in Syria just after dawn prayers. We're getting videos from cyber activists and opposition members. We're not on the ground. CNN was not granted access into Syria, neither the rest of the international media, so we cannot verify the authenticity of these videos. However, activists were telling us that the Syrian army is fully deployed. There are snipers shooting at people and houses, tankers, machine guns. The city is besieged, no telephone lines and no electricity. Some witnesses even said that people injured are lying on the streets and ambulances cannot reach them. Zain.
Why is the army getting involved here now?
This is a big question, Zain. Now, these images show the Syrian army. Over the past 5 weeks, we've been hearing from protesters and activists that they trust the Syrian army because it was not involved in killing the protesters and people. Let's hear and see what's happening here. These images show that people were a bit terrified by these tankers going into the city. We can hear the screaming. One man in one of the videos said, "Are these the reforms that Bashar al-Assad promised?" And the significance this time is that the army itself is involved in the crackdown, Zain.
What are some of the wider implications of an operation like this for the rest of the country and what it means for Bashar al-Assad and what he's doing? Because he's been sending mixed signals.
These are mixed signals indeed. However, the message today is clear. The government is saying, I will not tolerate any more unrest in Syria. And they started with the city or the province where all the unrest started and spread all over Syria 5 weeks ago. It's Daraa on the borders with Jordan. And the government is trying to say, I will be ruthless with anything happening on the ground. Now, let's remember that the government line, the official line by the Syrian regime is that these protesters are infiltrated and some of them are armed groups who work with the Muslim Brotherhood and who are shooting at the security forces. Now, if these protests continue in the coming days, it means that the barrier of fear is broken by the Syrian people.